Hi guys, and happy hashtag Motivation Monday. Wanted to jump on here as as I always do with Nancy. We kind of brainstorm in the morning, and that's when some of my most inspiring content will come from. Hi David, and again, my job here is to really just to turn the mirror around for people that are in network marketing, that are not in network marketing, and just really understand Facebook has its pluses and it has its minuses. And I broke down something for people to look at. Hey Steve, hey Thomas. So if you guys are jumping on, say hi and where you're coming in from. And if I'm coming through loud and clear, some thumbs, some hearts, some wow faces, some emojis that I know that I'm coming through. And again, please share this and use the hashtag I shared, or tag 3 teammates and use the hashtag I tagged after doing so. And I can send you guys a free gift from me later today. Hi, Leslie. So you guys have to understand that I like working backwards from things, and meaning the end in mind. So everyone, the fact is that everyone is looking for the same thing. They are looking for business builders if you're building a network marketing business. And I'm just going to give you an example. So in a company that has, say, 300 or so, as an average, 300 people a year are making 6 figures a year plus. Hi, Dad. Good to see you jumping on. So let's use that number. So 300 people a year are making $100,000 a year or more residually. And let's say that same company, as an example, has 300,000 associates, meaning 300,000 people building a business, or they have an active business. So if this makes sense so far, type a number 1 in the chat box. And again, you're going to want to share this video with your teams. You're going to want to share this video with individuals. So tag them, share this, use the hashtag I tagged or I shared. So just let me know if that analogy makes sense. 300 people in a company make $100,000 a year or more, and there's 300,000 people. Now, what that means is 1% of that population is making 6 figures or more. 99% are not. Because in the end, so if we're going to work backwards, everyone's goal in network marketing, number 1, is to have the 1%ers, to have business builders. So this is everyone's end result. So let's work off of the end in mind. So if your end result is this, there has to be a process to get to this. Now, the process of that is enrollments to get the 1%. You need to enroll people so you have the law of numbers to get the 1%. So, hi, Nancy Pants. So number 1, business builders are the 1%ers. This is the end result. Next, you need to get the enrollments to get to the 1%. Now, how do you get enrollments? Conversations that lead to the enrollment of the potential 1%. So here it is again. You want business builders, which are the 1%ers. What needs to happen? You need to get an enrollment to get to that 1%, but you also need to have conversations that lead to the enrollment of the potential 1%. But what has to happen to get to the conversation? Number 1, or number 4, not to get, but to find and enroll. Reach out to qualified business prospects that lead to conversations, that lead to enrollments, that lead to your team building. I'm going to say this to you again. Reaching out to qualified business prospects. I'm going to highlight this. Reaching out to qualified business prospects. Now, that requires you sorting and sifting and sorting and sifting tons of conversations. So here's the deal. So again, working backwards, you want business builders. How do you get them? You have to have an enrollment that is the 1%er. How do you get the enrollment? You have to have conversations that lead to the enrollment. And then how do you have the conversations? You have to reach out to qualified business prospects that lead to conversations, that lead to enrollments, that lead to your team building. So what has to happen first? This is the key to succeeding or failing, not just in network marketing, but in any business. Take action. If you are not happy with where your business is, you are not happy with the amount of enrollments, you're not happy with the amount of income, you are not taking action. This does not say, hey, throw up a before and after, wait for someone to reach out to you. When they reach out to you finally, get them on the products, convince them to do the business and pull them across to the other side, and now you have a business builder. That's not what this says. So you have to take action every single day. If you take action and you then reach out to qualified business prospects that lead to conversations, that lead to the enrollment, that lead to your business building, you're going to have conversations that lead to the enrollments of the potential 1%ers. Then you're going to have enrollments to get the 1%ers. And now you're having business builders, which are the 1% of successful people in network marketing. So if you're going to do it the hard way, meaning not the easiest way, not the hardest way, but if you are going to use Facebook, where you have to post, pray, wait, and see if something happens, it is going to take a really, really long time for your business to grow. But again, if you use a platform like LinkedIn, which is built for business connecting, where you're able to talk to other people, where you're able to connect with others, where you can pass referrals back and forth, or talk about business collaborations, that is going to be the amount of conversations required. Because if you are not taking action, and I'm just going to tell you this, posting on social media does not count as taking action. It doesn't. Taking action is actually talking to someone, reaching out. And here's the other thing. You need new people. So many people I know have that same list of 50, 100, 200 people that they know. You don't want people you know. You don't want family and friends in your business. Do you know how unlikely and how it is beyond rare? Beyond rare. It's like a unicorn to have a best friend or family member completely go all in with you in this business. Completely. You need to build new connections. You need to build new relationships. So again, if you want the 1%ers, you need enrollments for the 1%ers. To get the enrollments, you need to have conversations that lead to the enrollments. You're not waiting for other people. And you need to reach out to qualified business prospects that lead to conversations, that lead to enrollments, that lead to your team building. And finally, take action. If you guys are unwilling to take action, you use your excuses. I'm busy, I got kids, I got this, I got that, it's summer. It's always a season. There's always a time of year. But if you're going to allow your excuses to stop you from taking action, the compounded effect can never take place. So again, I highly, highly advise you guys to go back and watch this because it's a simple equation. You want the desired results, you got to take the actions that lead to those desired results. Posting and praying does not count. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope it didn't sting too bad, but I want to move you guys forward. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.